Mr. Trump's office. Whatever it is, he didn't do it. No, I'm sorry. He's in a meeting right now. No, I'll let him know that you called. You as well.
Is the president available?
Oh, no. He's in a meeting right now. It must be very important. He's meeting with Bill Nye, the science guy.
Oh. Someone regarding science in the White House. How peculiar.
With all due respect, moron, you can't just create a hurricane, even just to get the Russia investigation off the front page. Putz!
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, I'll get Neil deGrasse Tyson on the phone right away.
Tonight on TMI, Harper's gets more bizarre, Fear gets audio, and nuns get down. All that and music by Cat Lively. Tonight on TMI.
Wow, Mack, it's my first TMI show. This is so exciting!
Yeah, I used to feel like that too.
Not anymore?
Well, I did once.
Aw, Matt. Remember when we used to think that this show was actually going to lead to something great for us?
Boy, howdy. Yes, I did. And how naive were we back then?
Oh, my God. When I found out that I was cast in TMI, I think I actually cried.
Yeah, I think I cry every week too.
No. I mean, I cried tears of joy. And now I just cry shame, regret, fear, longing.
Actually, it's really funny. You know what? I think when I was cast last month, I cried too.
Wait a minute, you actually cried because you were happy to be cast in the show?
You know, I want to say yes, but actually no. You know, I had a parasite from some bad Del Taco. It really hurt him Taco Bell, you know?
Wait. I'm the only one who was thrilled about being cast in TMI?
No. We all were.
You were.
No, again, parasite.
Okay, fine. Like, I don't care what y'all think. I'm thrilled. I remember when I was at the audition, and I thought, God, I hope I get it! I hope I get it! How many people do they need?
No chorus line. No!
Jeez. Didn't you read the TMI Actors Handbook?
There's a book?
Yes, of course there's a book. Page 73, subsection C. It clearly states that you're not supposed to reference a chorus line to TMI.
No, hold on. There's 72 pages in a book for TMI actors.
No. There's 111 pages. Oh my God, did you not read this script? These people do not know how to write anything short.
Okay. Speaking of which, we should probably just get the show going. Ian's looking a bit pale.
That's just my regular skin tone, actually.
I'm sorry, you're new, so I didn't.
Okay, so what stories do we got?
Oh yeah, Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, they got into an altercation at Harper Bazaar's New York Fashion Week after party.
Matt, they got into a fight.
No, common misconception, actually. There's no such things as fights at Fashion Week, just altercations.
Oh, wow. Hey, that's classy.
Oh, you know what? The old building that housed the School for Comedy, IOS, was raided last week by LAPD. Yeah, they found 58 people in there dealing guns and drugs.
Oh, whoa, that's shocking.
I know, crazy, guns and drugs, right?
No. I mean that like it was shocking. People were going to IOS.
We're in the dark. Yeah, man, I don't know an abandoned sketch and theater improv place. I mean, this place is even sketchy in the daytime.
Oh, shit, you should just relax, man, okay? Like my bro in Silver Lake, he told me that this is the place to score dope, okay? So just chill.
But you chill, man. This place gives me bad vibes.
Shit, you think it gives you bad vibes now? You should have been here while I was open, and then you'd understand why. Psst. Oh, shit. You guys looking to score? Yeah. Oh, yeah, bro. You got pills? You got coke or something?
Yeah, I got your hookup right here. But first, I need something from you.
Yeah, sure, man. We got money.
Nah. I need something a little more personal.
We need a one-word suggestion.
The fuck?
Good, let's go.
Melissa, Defa, where's my food?
I don't know, the turkey fly away, Jay. Speaking of turkeys, has anyone seen my boyfriend? Hey-o!
My mom beats me.
And scene.
Yeah, that good yes ending up. What about them, that Coke, man?
Yeah, we'll get to that. But first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Kyle, I'm a Scorpio, and I love to dance salsa.
I'm Mindy with an I and a Y, both of them in the wrong place, so I stand out at auditions. I'm Rebecca with 2 K's and 2 C's because Midwestern white parents, am I right?
I'm Samantha, but you guys can call me Sam like my dad does because he wanted a boy.
And I'm Jake.
Jake, you gotta say more than just I'm Jake.
I'm Jake.
And we're drug dealers.
You mean drug dealers? Well, speaking of,
No, it's the shrug dealers. It's a play on words, like we don't really care. Do you get it?
Yeah, no.
Oh, damn it, Mindy, I told you nobody was gonna get it.
Sam, they're a bunch of junkies. Obviously, they don't get it. But if we were to ask people who aren't strung out on drugs, I bet they would find it hilarious.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they don't. Come on, just give us some drugs, man.
All right, wait. Look, listen. I got some Percocets I can let you guys have for free.
Oh,
if you help me read my sitcom spec script.
oh, come on, just get the drugs and go.
I just need 2 more characters and you guys will do.
Dude, his script is gonna suck.
No, let's just do this and we'll get free drugs. Come on.
All right, guys.
Like something like Big Bang Theory or something, though.
Everyone, let's read my Big Bang Theory script.
Yeah.
But first, let's warm up. Zip, zap, stop.
I'm Jake.
Dude, this isn't worth it.
Look, would you rather risk getting shot on Victory in Thine Eyes?
I'd rather get shot than listen to this guy's spec script. Come on, he's probably going to make us read Wallowitz.
You know what? They look like they're busy warming up, so let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, guys, we're ready. You're playing Wallowitz, and you're gonna be Cuther Polly.
Fuck this shit, man!
Put your hands over your head.
Oh, thank you so much. Please save us from these terrible people.
Yeah. You can lock us up. We won't get drugs ever again. Just don't put us in the same cells as these losers.
Were these drug-dealing gangsters gonna kill you, slice you up, throw you in the LA River?
No. They were gonna make us watch their improv. And they were gonna make us read this guy's spec script.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother?
Fresh off the boat?
No, the Big Bang Theory.
Oh, you goddamn monsters! Come on, Captain, let's kill him! Make it look like action! No! Besides, it'd be too easy on him. No one ever wants to get invited to an improviser's funeral. They're too damn mediocre. I've got a better idea.
Sure. No, this is way too cruel, sir.
We're doing it. I got a solid 4 minutes of stand-up that I need to practice, and another 6 in my pocket.
Oh no.
No!
I started a joke.
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tonya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute. It was announced that Stormy Daniels will be releasing a tell-all book called Full Disclosure. The book will retail for $24, but if you want one without the book jacket, it will cost you an extra $20.
That didn't even make any sense!
CBS CEO Les Moonves stepped down this week after facing several allegations of sexual misconduct in the workplace. Though the results of the case are still pending, viewers are already bracing themselves for the most uncomfortable episode ever of Undercover Boss. Sex and the City actress Cynthia Nixon lost her bid to be New York's next governor after losing to current Governor Andrew Cuomo by a double-digit margin at Thursday's primary, proving that the city of New York considers itself to be more of a Samantha.
Oh, honey.
Henry Cavill has decided not to continue portraying Superman in the future DC films. Apparently, bad scripts were this Superman's kryptonite. A letter was sent to the Senate Judiciary Committee claiming that, as a teenager, Supreme Court Justice nominee Brett Kavanaugh sexually assaulted a girl at a party. Understandably, Republicans were quick to defend their nominee because who would be better to take away a woman's right to choose than a man who's been trying to do so since high school?
I would burn down the building before I let them pass that Supreme Court justice.
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
Sorry I'm late, everyone. I was having a fashion crisis. I had two socks and one was chocolate gray and one was Davy's gray. Oh my God. No, it's okay. Technically it's still summer. I'm no sockless.
After Labor Day rules be damned.
I do feel rebellious, Marie. Now, I've called you here to talk about the terrible situation from last night's Harper Bazaar after party.
Oh, please do. I had to send thousands upon thousands of emails apologizing after the chef admitted that the locally grown, small batch, artisanal, free-range, fair trade, sustainable chicken strips. That's right, chicken strips were not small batch.
Not small batch. I got the impression it was free range.
Oh, no, you both are wrong. They weren't artisanal.
Are you sure?
Oh, I am sure. The moment I stuck it in my mouth, I could taste the difference, and I said to myself, ooh, these weren't made by an artisan. Just taste the difference.
People, be that as it may. The situation I'm here to talk about is not about the free-range, organic, locally sourced chicken strips, okay? It is about the altercation between Miss Nicki Minaj and Miss Cardi B. Okay. I've taken this opportunity to have a demonstration so that this does not happen again, okay?
I think that we need to touch back on the chicken.
We are best the chicken, Gregory.
I reserve judgment.
Good. Okay, now, in order to recreate the situation, I have asked Phyllis from HR to play Miss Minaj. Phyllis, please come in. Thank you.
Happy to help. And to collect those 401k revenue forms I passed out last week. Anyone?
I'm not letting it go.
Okay, thank you, Phyllis. Okay, and for the role of Cardi B, I have asked Cynthia from customer support to stand in. Cynthia.
Oh, great choice. She's got a salty language, so it just fits right in.
Hey, gang.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, I'm going to set the stage. It is a beautiful evening, huh? We are basking in the afterglow of a wonderful fashion show. Among the revelers are Miss Nicki Minaj of the Trinidad and Tobago Menages. And of course, Miss Cardi B from the, hang on, let me make sure I get this right. From the Boogie Down Bronx.
Excuse me, but I find this offensive. Shouldn't this demonstration be more authentic, with women of color portraying the young ladies?
Roberto, this is Harper's Bazaar. The only color we have here is spray tan.
Good point.
I have, however, taken into consideration our lack of diversity and provided each woman with a copy of the 1994 University of Michigan study of ghetto slang.
I can't speak for both of us, but for me, this has been very helpful.
Ditto.
Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to set the stage again. Okay, Miss Minaj and Miss Cardi B are at the soiree, and they are experiencing. I'm sorry, what was it?
No, I got it right here. Okay, here it is. We had mad beef.
Mad beef? Is that anything like the locally sourced, artisanal, organic, fair trade, sustainable, free-range chicken strips that we had?
We are beyond the chicken! Mad beef is, and ladies, please correct me if I'm explaining this poorly, okay? Mad beef is when two individuals reach an insurmountable impasse in their interpersonal relations, no?
Yeah, it sounds like the definition of mad beef to me.
I know, I concur.
D'accord, back to the soiree. Okay, Miss Minaj is enjoying the party with her posse.
Okay, hold on there a minute. You just used the word posse. A word, from my understanding, was used to describe a crowd of some sort. A little group of vigilantes chasing out some ne'er-do-wells during the U.S. Western expansion. And last time I checked, cowboys were dead and so was John Wayne. So how is this word relevant to these proceedings? Did Nicki Minaj catch a bandit, a few from a train robbery, from escaping justice?
No, okay? Posse in this event refers to Miss Minaj's entourage, okay? For the sake of brevity, please hold our questions regarding language to the end of the demonstration, all right? Ladies, if you do use a term from the 1994 University of Michigan study of ghetto slang, please use air quotes.
I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I can too. I concur.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's try this again. To recap, Miss Minaj and her posse joined the party when Miss Cardi B arrives, right? They're experiencing mad beef. She sees Miss Cardi B and go.
Ah, hell no. What is that strobe light honey doing up in this piece?
C'est pas formidable, no. Miss Cardi B, you see that Miss Minaj has taken exception to your presence, and please go.
Oh, okay. Is dat skeezer giving me that gas face?
Oh, quick, we need someone to play Posse and Miss Cardi B.
Oh, I can do it. Cardi B, I agree with your observation. Thank you.
Let me see. Okay, now, Cardi B, please escalate the tension.
Okay, all right. Hey, Hoochie. Your stilo is whack. Now I'm gonna give you that screw face.
I have no idea what she said, but it was quite menacing.
Oh my God, thank you.
Okay, we're at the penultimate moment before the altercation. Miss Minaj, please, light the powder keg.
Gotcha. Fool, you must be tripping. Why you coming out your face like that? You think you're a butter pecan fly honey, but you're nothing but a Project Hoe. Kimba!
Kimba, what is Kimba?
Oh, Kimba stands for Kiss My Black Ass.
I love Kimba.
Me too.
Okay. Now, Cardi B, you are at lunch at Miss Minaj in a short aggression.
Okay.
And stop! Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Now, in the original application, this is where both sides are engaged in the fracas with fisticuffs and harsh language. Yes? Also, if the shoe was thrown at Miss B, sorry, Miss Minaj, but Miss B. Oh my gosh. So, I brought you here to talk about how this can easily be avoided in the future. So, in the case of, say, a Post-Melon, a Gucci man, maybe a little Yachty, or even a Tekashi 69, this can be avoided in the future.
Now, how can this be accomplished?
It is quite simple, okay? All the tides of aggression can be stemmed with one word. Chill. Yes, allow me to demonstrate. Miss B, call Miss Minaj a broke-ass hoochie.
Okay. You broke-ass hoochie.
Oh. Miss Minaj, lunch for Cardi B. And now watch me stop this. Chill, son. Chill.
I feel better. Wow, that really worked.
It was quite effective.
Yeah, I mean, why didn't we know about this one sooner?
But now you do, and knowing is also better.
Well, great. Now, can we revisit the chicken strips?
No!
All right, what do you got for me this week?
Well, after a successful run at the box office this week, Ocean's 8 went digital.
Huh? Yeah, but new movies come out every weekend, Bika. What's so special about this one?
Well, we have a sketch about it.
Oh.
Well, Bob Woodward's book on the Trump White House hit #1 on the New York Best Times list.
And you know, and if Trump has his way, most of those sources will end up on a list of his own at the Justice Department. I'm not saying that to be funny, I'm just stating a fact, a terrible, terrible fact.
Oh my God, play it again, play it again.
Oh my God, please no. This is just too perfect.
You know, when I first got hired by the White House, I knew that I was destined for greatness. But today, it's actually happening, guys.
God, all the awful stuff before, all worth it for now.
Huggies!
Can I smell joy in the White House?
General Kelly, we were just,
Oh, I know what you were just doing.
Wait, what? You do?
You were experiencing a moment of joy in the White House. Didn't you get the memo about joy?
Yes, sir.
And what did it say?
It said that the White House is where joy comes to die.
That's correct. Now stop being happy and just give up on everything. It's the only way you're going to survive.
But General Kelly, it doesn't have to be this way.
Glenn, careful what you say.
Why should he? Nobody else around here is.
I don't think this is the time or place to bring it up.
You better spill it or I'm going to make you Kellyanne Conway's personal assistant.
Hey, you can't threaten him like that. If the head of HR hadn't already quit, then I would lodge a complaint.
It's okay, I want to tell him. General Kelly, have you read Bob Woodward's book, Fear?
I haven't read it, but I'm reading 20 tweets a day about it. You guys haven't been reading it, have you?
Reading it? No, not reading it.
We listened to the audiobook.
And it's the greatest thing ever.
The greatest ever.
What is so great about Bob Woodward reading his book?
No. It's not Bob Woodward reading it.
Bob Woodward, in his infinite wisdom, found out that consumers will read or listen to dozens of different books about President Trump being unfit for office.
Yeah, and instead of getting someone like Morgan Freeman or the movie phone guy to read his audiobook, he got
Chris Rock!
What?
Chris Rock!
What the hell is Chris Rock doing reading a book about the White House?
Well, I thought it would be a horrible idea too until I listened to it, and then I was like, how could it not be Chris Rock reading a book about the White House?
Oh, the combination of the actual events that happen in this here White House with the narration of Chris Rock just adds an extra level of batshit craziness that this story so desperately needs.
Well, it's a novel idea, but I still don't see how it could bring you so much joy in the most joyless place in the world.
Play him chapter 6, the one about Rudy Giuliani. He's sure to understand it then.
You know what, go ahead. Can't be that good.
You've never been more wrong.
I took the job at Trump's chief of staff. Come on.
Okay, you've been more wrong. But listen to this.
And then Trump says to Rudy, he's like, Rudy, you a baby. I've never seen a worse offense of me in my entire life. They took your diaper right off there. You like a baby that needs to be changed. When you gonna be a man? Oh man, that's some cold shit. If it get any colder for Rudy, they gonna be waking his ass up 300 years from now to fight Wesley Snipes and Demolition Man.
Yes, see? It's just perfect.
What, Demolition Man? Was that even in the book?
Well, there's so much crazy shit in the book. Who's to say what Bob Woodward wrote and what Chris Rock just embellished?
Well, I mean, it's pretty interesting, but I can't see how they could sustain it for
18 chapters?
18 glorious chapters.
Listen to the one about you.
Oh, yeah.
Chapter 8. Welcome to Crazy Town, bitches. Right after Trump left the room, John Kelly be all like, he's an idiot. It's pointless to try to convince him of anything. He's gone off the deep end. We're in crazy time. I don't know anyone still here. This is the worst job I ever had. Yes, John Kelly never worked Zanies in Pontiac, Michigan.
Good Lord. It's like Chris Rock is reading right into my soul. You know what? I never did work at Zanies in Pontiac.
Did somebody say Zanies in Pontiac? I was actually a waitress at a Zanies before I was hired to run the Trump campaign in 2016. General Kelly, what are we doing here?
Oh, well, you know what? It'd be easier to just play it for you. You'll understand. Go ahead and play it a little bit for me.
Okay.
Listen.
Chapter 11. Trump's up to more crazy shit. Recusing himself made the Attorney General a traitor. Trump said to Rob Porter, you know, the dude that beats his wife, the president made fun of this southern accent. This guy's mentally retarded. He asked the dumb southerner. He couldn't even be a one-person country lawyer up in Alabama. Oh, snap. That's the kind of smack that get a brother's clapped in my neighborhood.
Is that Chris Rock reading Bob Woodward's book?
It is.
Interesting choice. Given who the president is, I might have gone with someone like, I don't know, Louis C.K. But
I guess Chris Rock is good too.
Oh no, Kellyanne, Chris Rock is perfect.
Yeah. You know what? The way he tells those stories and relates stories about the White House to his own life is fantastic.
Ooh, just like in chapter 14. Like chapter 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chapter 14. Uh-oh, we can't let this motherfucker screw shit up. When Trump had a draft on his desk to proofread, Cohen had time to just yank it. And the president would forget about it. But if it was on his desk, he signed it. It's not what we did for our country, Cohen said privately. It's what we saved him from doing. Oh, he just called the brother out. It's like this one time I was at the club and this girl I turned out in high school came up to me and I was like, damn, baby, I wouldn't give you a quarter to put on your Whopper. Enough said.
What an interesting point. Oh, Denver Kelly, we should get John Bolton in here to listen.
Oh, was he a fan of Chris Rock?
I don't know, but I thought if John Bolton is here listening, he's not out there ruining our national security.
Wow, Kellyanne, you're almost as cold as Chris Rock.
Pontiac, Michigan, Staney's. Excuse me, Zach.
You know, this is the first time in months I haven't totally hated my life and wished I was dead.
Chris Rock has done it to us all.
Okay, Kelly, this better not be my surprise birthday party.
John, I didn't know it was your birthday.
It's not.
Oh, all these people, why?
John, I got something for you to listen to. You know what? Start off from the beginning. We got 20 hours or 2 years to kill.
Okay.
Chapter 1. Hold up. What you mean I won?
And now Comac Cable Access presents the only show about food hosted by sisters. It's Ocean's Eat, starring Mindy and Cindy Ocean.
Welcome, I'm Mindy Ocean.
And I am Cindy Ocean, and we are watching Ocean's Eat!
And as always, we have our sidekick, Ray Shapiro. He's the cantor from our temple, Beth Isaiah.
Shalom.
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 Cantor Ray, is that a haircut?
It looks like a haircut.
It is a haircut.
I said it was a haircut.
You're very observant.
Oh, since I was a child.
It's quite impressive.
It's a gift.
Okay, so anyway, on Ocean's Eats, we're gonna talk about what we ate this week, and you can call in and tell us what you ate.
This week, I'll start.
Yes, you start.
I said I would.
Yes, I know that.
Okay, so on Thursday night.
On Thursday night, when you went out with your friends?
What's with the air quotes?
I'm just saying, Mindy.
Okay, Cindy, we don't have to do everything together, all right? Don't be jealous.
Oh, who's jealous?
All right. You seem a little jealous. Doesn't she seem jealous, Kate?
I'm Switzerland over here.
What about Switzerland?
It's a neutral country, dear.
Okay, so anyway, on Thursday night, you ate something.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did. I thought you were gonna, elaborate.
Well, I'm assuming you're gonna stop smothering me.
Yeah, on Thursday night, dear.
All right, on Thursday night, I ate something.
What did you eat?
I ate a piece of chicken.
Ooh.
Was it fried?
No.
Was it sauteed?
No.
Was it baked?
No.
How was the chicken prepared, dear?
It was roasted in a light lemon vinaigrette with fingerling potatoes and a tomato puree.
Ooh, that sounds good. Was it good?
It was good.
Would I like it?
I think you would.
Ooh. Well, I mean, moving on. I also ate something.
Oh, what did you eat?
I ate fish.
Oh, and when did you eat this fish?
I ate it on Tuesday.
I was with you on Tuesday.
Yes, I know that, Mindy.
Okay, well, did you eat your fish with me?
No, I ate it alone.
Was it a sea tuna steak?
No.
Was it a swordfish steak?
No.
Was it a nice piece of salmon?
No, Mindy, it was a monkfish cooked in garlic butter with peppercorns and a side of broccolini.
Ooh, well, was that good?
No, honestly, it was a little too fishy for my taste.
Oh, would it be too fishy for me?
It is not for you.
Well, you know what's not too fishy, ladies? Beef!
Oh my God! You're a regular Jerry Lewis, Cantor Ray.
Hey, ladies!
What was that?
Oh, that's my Jerry Lewis.
Oh, it was not your best attempt.
All right, do we have a caller?
I believe we do.
Okay, hello, caller. Do you have a name?
I do.
And what would that be?
Masha.
Hello, Masha.
All right, darling, what do you have for us?
I ate something.
What did you eat?
A vegetarian pasta salad
Isn't all pasta salads vegetarian?
Perhaps, but this one more than likely was.
More than likely.
Okay, did it have beef in it?
No.
Turkey?
No.
Pork?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so it's vegetarian then.
That's what I said.
She did say that.
I did.
She did. Was it good?
It was unremarkable.
Would we like it?
I'm open to that possibility.
It's nice to hear that you're keeping such an open mind, dear.
Thank you, Cantor.
You know, every pasta salad is vegetarian, and I really put my foot down on that statement.
Well, yes, but we had to let her come to her own conclusion.
Yes, we did.
All right, can we take another call?
Yeah, Mindy, we have the room booked.
Well, unfortunately, there are no other calls, but we have a special guest.
Oh, who would that be?
It would be me.
Ah!
It is everybody's favorite culinary expert. It is Chef Bubba!
Oi, Cindy, why don't you just take it out and give it to him already?
Oh my God, Mindy, he's a good cook. What?
Oh, yeah, I bet you want him to cook you something up.
Gee, I'm so sorry. Ignore her. Chef Bobby, have you brought us something?
Have I brought you something?
Yeah, that was my question.
Oh my God, get a room!
No,
Of course I brought you something. You think I come out here with my schmeckle in my hand?
Oh, someone would like
No,
that.
oh my God, ignore her. I'm kidding.
I brought you a meal.
He brought a meal.
Better than a schmeckle.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Calling me embarrassed.
All right, so what kind of meal did you bring?
Is it sweet?
No.
Is it savory?
No.
Is it sweet and savory?
It might be.
All right, so what did you bring us?
It's a Waldorf salad with grapes and sunlight strips.
Oh my God, so it's sweet and savory.
I said it might be. Who wants?
I could eat.
Of course you could.
No, oh my God.
I'm doing the keto, and I do believe that fits in with my regimen.
Like that. Okay, let's eat.
All right. Well, that sound means it's all the time we have for today. So catch us next time when we talk about what we're gonna eat.
Yeah, and you can call in and let us know what you're gonna eat. Only on
Ocean's Eat!
Welcome to the John Mayer Show, the only show that features John Mayer's unique political opinions. Here's your host, John Mayer.
Boom. Hey, I'm your host, John, and this is my show. Boom. On today's John Mayer Show, we're going to be talking about the upcoming midterm elections with my special guest, Mitch McConnell. Mitch. Boom. Sit down. Over there. Okay, whoa. You, sir, are scary looking. So, Mitch, what's the sitch?
What?
What's the situation? What's going on, man?
Oh, well, with the upcoming 2018 midterm elections, it is up to Republicans such as myself to go out to the American voters and remind them that our own party, under the administration of President Donald Trump, has hit low unemployment rates, and we've seen the first wage increase in a generation.
So Trump got in and got it up.
Well, I'm not sure if that statement is the whole story.
You ain't gotta say it all as long as you say something. Got that, son?
No, I do not.
So Trump walked into the White House and people's wages went up.
Well, now you're just repeating what I said moments ago.
Sometimes you gotta keep doing it until you do it right.
Oh, I'm not really sure.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Late night at that club, you're all by your lonesome. Then she comes wandering by, and in a minute or a dose, She's ready to do the do. Now, sure, she might be a little odd, things might be a little different. Whose hand goes there? Whose head goes down where? And when she's done, you can look right into her eyes, and you can tell that she's up for a do-over. Got that, dog?
Now, I think you and I are having two entirely different conversations.
Hey, you don't gotta be on the same page as long as you're both reading the same book.
Gravity, working against me. Gravity.
Now, I believe you are either high or mentally disabled.
Opinions are like buttholes. Sooner or later, they both get filled with duty.
Oh, no, that is enough, Mr. Mayor. Now, in less than 60 days, the American voters are going to go to the polls, and they need to be convinced of the success, the wildly successful Trump administration.
You're right, this is probably
policies.
a good opportunity to take a few questions.
But the
from
upcoming elections.
Like my daddy always said, John, don't rush it, otherwise it might come too soon. Okay, let's take a question from, not you, you're a dude. Right. Boom.
Hey, John.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Gravity. That's working against me. Your body's one line.
Am I the only one not frozen in time?
You don't gotta move to make it move.
What?
So, hey, John. My name's Kaylee from La Crescenta.
What you got for me, Crescenta?
Well, actually, my question's for Mr. McConnell.
Oh, apparently somebody who wants to discuss politics.
So, Mr. Senator Majority Guy.
Leader.
Okay, whatever. Mr. Senator Majority Guy Leader. So, could you possibly, maybe if you were so bold, is to filibuster Mr. John Mayer, if he could take it over with him tonight.
Oh, miss, that's not exactly what my role is.
I think I might be open to making an amendment for tonight's Constitution. Any other questions? Boom. Mikey the Mack guy, hurry before she screams.
Okay, so Mr. McConnell, if one of my friends got into some trouble with John Mayer, could you pass a law so that my dad can't ground me for the rest of my life?
Those aren't the
Let's
kind
just
of
say that
laws
my
I
Supreme
would
Court
offer.
always overrules daddies.
But if you give me just one night, you're gonna see me in the moonlight. If you give me just one night.
Boom. Damn, that one was good.
Son, I do believe you are the reason for the opioid crisis. There is a consequential election coming up in November, in which the American people must decide between two parties, and here you are just discussing your dork. See, when I was told that I was coming on to a current event political talk show hosted by John Mayer, I assumed there'd be, politics. I'm leaving you asshat.
Well, guys, looks like Mitch pulled a bitch. Right. That's all the time we got for this week's John Mayer Show. Join us next week when we discuss the upcoming budget battle with my special guest, OMB Chair Mick Mulvaney, and Offset from Migos. Till then, remember.
Rough time for the Catholic Church with all these sex abuse allegations.
Yeah, and the new horror movie, The Nun, doesn't help anything better. The nuns are now scarier than ever before.
I mean,
are they gonna do to get their appeal back, you know?
I don't know, but I'm betting there's gonna be a sketch that'll show us how.
In Manchester, UK, a man who's 45 years old, born without a penis, lost his virginity due to what doctors are calling a bionic penis.
Wow, I bet that's a great premise for our guy writers to write a sketch about.
Yeah, it's called foreshadowing.
Not to blow your mind or anything, but we're actually in a sketch right now.
Mind?
Come on.
Doctor, doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Benadryl and let him rest.
Right away, Doctor.
There you are, Dr. Winstead. I've been wanting to find you to congratulate you about all of the good press.
Oh, good press? I have no idea what you're talking about.
All of the press about that patient of yours. You know, the one with the bionic tallywhacker.
Oh, yes, Andrew, of course. You said something about press.
Oh, yes, it's all over the news. On the telly, in the newspapers. I even read about it on the radio. Just before they played that song, you know, The Biggest Part of Me by Ambrosia.
Oh, how completely appropriate.
I would say so.
Disaster. I suppose you'll be wanting somebody to scrub your hands before surgery now, eh?
Oh, please. I had no idea what was going on until Carol just told me.
Modest to a fault.
Wait until he sees himself on the BBC. Those photos. Modesty will go out the window.
Oh, please.
What could that be?
There's a red alert at the emergency area. Right here.
What seems to be the situation, Doctor?
Female, age roughly 25, complaining about stomach cramps.
What seems to be the cause?
I don't know. She went into shock shortly after she got arrived.
Ma'am! Ma'am, can you hear me? Ma'am! Blink if you can hear me. Oh, gosh.
Oh, doctors! I've got a young woman presenting with intense internal stomach pains, and she's lost consciousness and her pants.
There seems to be a bit of a connection here.
I'll take her.
All right.
Anything?
No, her vitals are good.
Same here.
Here I go! I'm passing out like I earlier predicted! Oh, God damn it! Miss, can you hear me? Oh no, doctors, I'm nervous. She's suffering from the same infirmity.
Must be a gas leak or food poisoning. How can all these women show the same symptoms?
If only one of them wasn't unconscious so they can give us a clue.
Oh, Lord, it feels like my insides have been punctured. Oh, I'm not feeling well at all.
Something you ate?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Was it a gas leak?
No, I don't think it was either of those things.
Well, then what could it be?
I'm no doctor, but if I had to make an educated guess, I would say that it was probably bionic penis.
Oh, God! What have I done?
I'll tell you what you've done. You played God, and now the real God is punishing you for your invention. Bionic penis.
Do you really think the patient with a bionic penis could have done it to all of these women? That's really a lot of shagging.
Is it really, though?
I don't know. Who's to know? Who knew man would cause such devastation when they split the atom? Or what inventions they would cause from a combustible engine? Or what Rod Stewart actually do if he put a gerbil in his bum?
Wasn't that the American actor Richard Gere?
Who's to know, really? Like, who's to know what would happen if you put a bionic penis on a man?
My Lord, what have I done to this planet that we all love so much? How was I supposed to know that giving a man with a technologically advanced magnetic, ginormous magnetic bionic penis would cause so much evil in the world?
Ouch, doctor, don't put all that burden on your shoulders. There were many of us in the operating theater that day. Okay, we all had our hands on creating this evil.
That's true. You were very hands-on with that bionic penis.
I truly was.
Whoa! Sparky, calm down! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, God! I came twice! Oh, there goes the dam! Oh, my God!
I got the devil in me pants, doctor! The devil in me pants! Oh, God!
Andrew! Oh, God! Andrew, what have you done with your bionic penis? Your damn bionic penis!
I'm sorry I couldn't control it. I just thought I could take it out for a stroll and see what it could do.
A stroll? Are you talking about a German Shepherd or your bionic penis?
My bionic penis, of course, madam. I was like a little boy with a new toy, and I just couldn't help but unwrap the present before Father Christmas came. Oh!
Completely understandable. I gave you a top-of-the-line electronic genitalia. No one should expect you to use it without discretion.
Oh, but look at it. Look at me now. And look what damage it has wrought. Oh, take it off, doctor. Oh, take it off. I cannot be expected to control the maximum sexy power within the nether regions.
Perhaps you just need someone to teach you how to use it, as if you were to buy, like, a new wood chipper or a Dalmatian.
Oh, our Dalmatians a tough breed.
Well, I've heard things.
For science, if someone needs to work with Andrew and his bionic penis, I will take the risk. Somebody had to be injected with the first cure of polio.
Well, I was going to let Andrew inject me. I mean, I was going to help him with his powers of his bionic penis for science.
Hi, hello there. I know I've been a bit. I would also be willing to help with for science.
Yeah, I think you could count on all of us to help out for science.
For science! Dr. Winstead, do you really think that we can find a way to control this unruly beast?
I don't know. But I wouldn't mind switching places with him to find out.
Now I came again.
Okay, Father Tony, now I know that the Catholic Church has been having a bit of an image problem lately.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, well, don't worry, because here at Smart Marketing.
And PR.
And PR, yes. We're here to massage those flogging numbers and get the Catholicism back on to being the Bikram Yoga of 2018.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure I understand.
You know what? Forget about that gold chalice and that dusty old communion wafer. We're putting the blood of the Savior in a mason jar, and we're going to serve it with a gluten-free, non-fat body of Christ. Tastes great and low calorie.
Okay, that sounds interesting, but I don't think that the body and blood of Christ is the issue.
Oh, no. Did you think that was it?
Maybe for some, but us?
That's just phase one.
Phase two, we're going digital.
Oh, digital?
That's right. Streaming it isn't just for the River of Jordan anymore, am I right? We're bringing to you on Apple TV the Fab Five and an all-new show catered to the fashionably challenged Roman Catholic. We're going to call it, wait for it, Weir I with a Straight Priest.
Oh, things just keep getting better.
What is that? What is that? Jonathan is feeling some hunky priest realness?
Rob will make you cry talking about your faith.
You know, I mean, the church doesn't have the greatest track record with the LGBTQ community, so, I mean, this might work.
Okay, well, it looks like we left out some bait. And he's hooked.
Yeah, somebody's going to be talking to Jesus tonight and saying that we're the answer to his prayers, right?
So, without further ado, we have something that'll get you going. Let's go and give it up.
Nuns of Fun!
Nuns of Fun!
Tick-tock and you don't stop. To the tick-tock you don't stop. To the tick-tock you don't stop. To the tick-tock you don't stop. All your clothes. Disconnect the phone so nobody knows. Let me light a candle so that we can make it better. Making love until we drown. Dig. Ooh, boy, you make me feel so good.
Okay, what? What in God's name is this?
I'm Sister Grace.
I'm Sister Rose.
I'm Sister Kathy.
I'm Sister Mary.
And I'm Sister Mary Catherine, and together we are Nuns of Fun!
I really don't care what your names are. What the hell were you singing?
I guess someone doesn't listen to Sirius XM's 90s on 9.
I guess not. Well, Tony, that was Color Me Bad's hit, I Want to Sex Letter You Up.
Yeah, I'm aware of the song. And I saw New Jack City. What I don't understand is why you would take such an inappropriate song and let our sister sing it.
Well, I'm glad you've asked.
We at Smart Marketing.
And PR.
And PR. Do a lot of market research.
Yes, market research.
And we discovered something interesting.
Very, very, very interesting.
You know what turns out? That Catholics love two things in this world.
Did we mention God?
And sex.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. God and sex.
God and sex.
So why not target your biggest audience with giving Instagram's hottest sister a chase?
We are the most followed nuns on Instagram, and we know how to get followers with more than the power of prayer.
Hashtag Brides of Christ. Hashtag Breaking the Habit. And uploaded. 2,000 likes already. Boom.
Okay.
Praise Christ.
Okay. Instagram is okay, but that song, I mean, that's just inappropriate.
A little too old school for you, huh?
Trying to get the kids back in the pews, right?
How about this? New hit from Haley Steinfeld. I think it'll get you going.
Pictures in my mind on replay. I'm gonna touch my pain away. I know how to scream my name. Scream my name. I love me. Gonna love myself. No, I don't need anybody else. Hey, gonna love myself. No, I don't need anybody else.
It sounds like you're singing about
Bob the Bishop.
You got that right.
Yeah. You see, Father Tony, us here at Marketing.
And PR.
Marketing and PR. We take our research very seriously, and we dwelled in deep. And what we found after the whole Catholics loving God and sex, you know what we found? We pointed our eyes towards Pornhub's list top searches.
They are the premier adult entertainment website.
And you know what we got?
I don't think I want to know.
You know what we found when we did the research? We found that people look for just underneath overly active grannies.
Which is huge.
Just beneath it.
Yes, naughty nuns. It's right there.
That's right, the numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie at all. Not nuns.
Oh yes, you should really see our Twitch after we were streaming the Christmas Eve Mass.
More lit up than the liturgical calendar. Yes.
Pair that with singing and dancing to some of the hottest songs about fornicating, and you have the holy trinity of marketing.
Yeah. I just don't think that this is going to be good for the church. I think it's even going to do more damage.
I know what you're saying. Not enough color, right?
Yes. These girls' sisters are real sisters with an A at the end. I hit it.
Yeah, can I get it, bounce with me, bounce with me. Can I get it, bounce with me, bounce with me. Can I get it, bounce with me, bounce with me. Can I get it, bounce with me, bounce with me.
Can I get it in the morning without giving you half of my dough? And even worse, if I was broke, would you want me? If I couldn't get you fine, I think like all them diamond rings bitches kill for, would you still roll?
Okay, that is enough. Okay, the church is not going to go for this. And if the Pope would know about this, he would excommunicate us all.
Why?
Why? You are fucked up. Get out and take your tons of fun with you. Tons of fun with you.
Padre, I'm sensing some hesitation.
You got it, George Michael.
Help me. Swear I won't leave you, won't tell you no lies. Yeah, I don't need no Bible, just look in my eyes. Makes me so long, baby, now that we're friends. Every nun's got her patience, and here's where mine ends. I want your sex! I want your sex!
Sunday, September 23rd, at the Hudson here, of course, with special guests awkward, but until then, please remember
that when a story breaks here in Hollywood, we'll bring this crazy glue to put it back together. For TMI, I'm Cameron Weir. Good night.